Hello, I'm Rob from the Malt Miller, and today I am joined by Jim.
Hey Rob, how's it going?
Good, Jim. So today we're going to talk about a natty new little device that we've got from Grainfather, which is called the GCAST.
We're really pleased to have it in stock and customers are already going wild for it, but we're also getting questions about what it is, how to use it, and where it might fit into your Grainfather brewing system. So that's what we want to do today.
And I am renowned for being particularly not techie, also not very patient with little technical devices and that sort of thing. So we're going to see how I got on pairing it to the Grainfather G30. However, can you just do a little bit, what is it? What does
absolutely.
it do?
So this is GCAST. If you own a G30, the control box on that is controlled by Bluetooth. One benefit of the newer Grainfather brewing systems, such as the G70 or the G40, is that the control box is wireless, not Bluetooth. GCAST.
So actually, it can be in your garage, and you're in your living room, and you can still do it. You haven't got the Bluetooth limit on that.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, one of the big benefits of Grainfather systems is that it can fit around your busy home life and that kind of stuff.
Sure.
So being able to connect to your device wherever you are actually is a big benefit. And one of the reasons why customers like the bigger brothers to the G30. So this brings that internet connection to your G30. It will pair in a similar way to, I don't know, like any other kind of Bluetooth device would pair to your phone. It's a pretty quick and easy setup. And then you're going to be able to, as I said, connect to your G30 via wireless internet, not just Bluetooth.
But not only that, because it's got other integration as well, which is the tilt.
The tilt hydrometers again work on Bluetooth, and GCAST will connect to your tilt hydrometer. And because GCAST is then built into the Grainfather app, you get seamless integration to track your fermentation whilst you're using a tilt. So you can just have it in your brew house, near your fermenter, and it will pick up the tilt hydrometer, feed that data into the Grainfather app for you to track your fermentation. And then when you go to brew again, when you start brewing on your G30 connects to your GCAST, and again, off you go. What I love about this is that Grainfather are taking the enhancements that they've made to the G40 and the G70, such as Wi-Fi, and they're now bringing those to the G30.
The G30.
We've seen it recently with the new rolled plates as well that they've introduced for the G30, which our customers absolutely love.
Exactly, it's like many of the other brands. You know, you've got a brewing system, and there's nothing wrong with updating it and adding new accessories and bits and pieces. It just keeps it fresh, exciting to use, and just some of these natty little features just make brew days so much easier.
We're going to look at getting this set up now, see just how easy it is, and have a look at some of the features.
If I can do it, anyone can do it. So let's give it a whirl.
Yeah, let's give it a go.
We're at one of our brew stations in our brew school. We're next to a G30. The control box is turned on. What's the next steps?
Okay, so the first thing we need to do is take our GCAST and plug it in. Okay, so one thing to note, whilst we're plugging it in the box you get the GCAST and you get the micro USB to USB power cable. What you don't get is a plug, okay? So it just needs to plug into like a phone charger or something similar. It's a really important thing right now, the kind of waste electrical goods. So
we don't need another USB plug.
No, we don't. So most people have got one. Plug it into that. Once you plugged it in, you're going to get a kind of bluey clear flashing light on the front of the GCAST, as you can see there, and then open the app.
Okay, I have got the app open in front of me.
Excellent. So we need to go to the equipment tab on the app.
I'm on it.
Excellent. So now tap the little plus in the right hand corner.
Done it. I've got GCAST at the bottom.
And that feature is only available with the latest build of Grainfather's app. So it might be worth, if you're trying to set this up for the first time and it doesn't appear there, to just delete the app and re-download it. Okay.
That's like 30 seconds worth of
Yeah.
Okay, so it's done a scan. It's found the GCAST. I'm going to press connect.
And then you're going to come up to with a pairing request for Bluetooth.
I'm pairing.
And now you're going to go through a very simple few setup points, which most people will be familiar with. It's like when you're pairing to most things, you have to put the password for the Wi-Fi.
Make sure you know what your Wi-Fi password is.
And then you'll come up with a screen that goes through a few checks.
It's the light replicating on here.
Okay, the light changes colour, which is always reassuring.
So I've got the same light appearing on there as I have on my phone. Bosh, that's success.
And then tap OK at the bottom.
Okay.
And now in the screen where your brewing equipment and fermentation equipment is, you'll have the GCAST there, and if you're paired to it, it will say online. Okay.
I've got it.
Excellent. Now, when you go into the settings for the GCAST from the equipment screen, you get a couple of options. The top one is to pair to a G30.
I'm pairing, so it's just finding this controller now. It's done it. Pair.
There you go. Now you're connected to your Grainfather G30 Bluetooth control box by
Via
the
that.
GCAST.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now I can walk anywhere out of Bluetooth range. It doesn't make any difference as long as that GCAST stays near the G30. That's it. It's done.
Exactly, yeah, and actually because Grainfather systems work so well around busy lives, this takes the Bluetooth capability of the G30 to the next level. Yeah. So actually, if you've got a point in your house where you don't get Bluetooth connection, it's not a problem as long as you're on Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Or your phone's on 4G.
Yeah.
Because the thing that's important is that the GCAST is on Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
All right.
So I can go to the pub. I can do what I want. I can still get notifications here on my phone.
Yeah. Walk the dog while the mash is on. Yeah, anything like that. All right. The other option in this screen is to connect to a tilt hydrometer, which we previously mentioned. So if you just tap link tilt, again, add new tilt device. You choose the color that your tilt is. You hit save, and then you'll be able to have your tilt set up in the Grainfather app, so that whenever you are tracking fermentation using your tilt hydrometer, it's going to connect to the GCAST.
Yeah.
It's going to feed into the ferment section under the My Brews area within the Grainfather app.
Sure.
And you're going to get live data such as specific gravity and temperature.
Okay, so that's fantastic. So if you've got the complete plug and play system, so the
glycol chiller,
chiller connected to your fermenter, you've got complete control over the fermentation temperature from your phone. So if you need to do a diet rest, for example, at a specific time and you're not at home, bosh.
Yeah. In fact, I've got a really good friend who's currently visiting the States for 2 weeks, and he has 2 fermenters at home set up that he's controlling in just that way.
Okay.
So it really gives you the ability to fit your brewing in around your busy life.
Yeah, cool. We
cool.
love that.
We do love that.
So if anybody has any comments or questions, please just pop them down below.
And as ever, if you've enjoyed the video, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell for notifications. That really helps us out. Don't forget to like the video as well. And you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and also TikTok. Have a great day.